Well, good morning. I said we wouldn't do any more filming until we got to the Leek arm, but it's so nice here. And just behind me there, just down there, after that bridge, is where we moored last night. And there's not been a pedestrian walk past, there's not been a boat go past. We've only passed one boat on the whole of this Caldon arm since the first day, really. But it's so nice where we are. I was going to turn the camera around and show you our lovely location. So that's where the boat was on the Caldon Canal. And you come across here, and here's the river, which obviously runs down the valley. And they run next to each other all the way, and obviously one bit we're on it. I'm on a beautiful bridge with a weir underneath it, and we've moved to there. Now you may wonder why we moved 100 yards, and that's just because there's a water point there. And so we took the opportunity to fill our water up, ready for the morning's journey off to Leek. We're at Hazeldon Junction now, the 3 locks. That one's just opened up, so I'll back forward, a little bit low that way. And, oh, this is where we've got these 3 locks, turn right and up the other canal. And over the aqueduct we saw earlier. So yeah. Interesting. Unfortunately, hardly any boats on this canal, and we get to 3 locks and there's one right in front going up all the locks. But hey, right, I better watch what I'm doing. Top lock at Hazeldon Junction. Bit of trauma earlier on. We got an old like a wheelbarrow tyre wrapped around a prop. That was fun. It's on somebody's fender. Now I've got to get up here and turn very sharp because the canal I want is down there, look. It goes under that bridge. So, yeah, there's going to be obstruction. So I've got to come out here, turn very sharp, well do a U-turn. That's a new one on a canal boat. Well, that was hard. Getting around that U-turn was really tricky. There weren't much room. And in the end I had to sort of reverse back in, use the pole, push the front round, and now we've moored up and Linda's just shouted me for my dinner, which has been ready for God knows how long. But we're going to have a break now. A well needed break, red hot too. Lovely spot though, you can see. Well, we're on the Leek branch and it seems to be some very big properties. Very big houses, lovely gardens. We just go around a sharpish, well, big bend, very lots of water, it's not a problem. It's really pleasant. Still a bit narrow in places, like some of these bridges, but not as bad as it has been. Really nice wide bits in places. The contrast between how narrow some of the bridges are and some of the passages. You hear the birds twittering away, it's lovely. Are you enjoying this, Linda? What do you think of them big houses? Rather nice.
Too much to clean.
Right, get a cleaner. A maid. So this is the huge pool just before the entrance to the tunnel, which you can see over there. So we're about to go into that tunnel. Linda's just going in to put the tunnel lights on, put the navigation lights on the outside on the cabin. Well, that's the tunnel done, and it was pretty tight, but we got through okay. Didn't touch either side, either wall. Quite chuffed at that. And there's not far now till the end of the Leek. We can't get to the very end in our boat; it's too big, but we can get pretty close. And there's a turning point for 65-foot boats. Ours is 56, and a couple hundred yards after that is the actual end where you need to have a 45-foot boat, no bigger if you want to turn around. But yeah, that was good. Through the tunnel, and not far from the end now. Oops, in the trees. Hey ho. Well, we reached the end of the Leek branch, and we're here, and it's just up there, just behind us, just round that bend. You can't go any further in our boat. It's only about another 200 yards, 300 yards tops. We've walked up to it, We went to walk into Leek, it's a long way, but we got to the supermarket and it's been absolutely roasting. Linda's currently sitting in the front there, as you can see, enjoying herself. I'm about to go and join her. It was nice, this Leek branch. Again, it's very tight in places, but not quite as tight as the other branch. You know, some of the bridge is badly overgrown. You can't see if you're going to hit the bridge or hit the, if it's just the plants growing over. It's quite tricky, but it's quite picturesque for some beautiful houses, and we've enjoyed doing it. But as far as we're concerned, that's a Caldon finished. Not as far as we're concerned. We've done it all. We've got to the end of both the branches, and tomorrow we'll head back. We'll probably stop at that place called Milton for supplies. Linda might go to a hairdresser there. She's desperate to go and get her hair sorted. And we'll see what the day brings tomorrow. So that's it for now. That's it from Leek. Good morning. Well, there's our boat behind us, and I've walked to the supermarket, got some croissants for breakfast, and had breakfast, and we're going to get ready to go soon. But there's a bit of an issue. I'll just turn the camera around and show you. 1 minute. So that's the bridge we came through to get here, and you'll notice it's completely blocked with a massive load of sort of floating weedy stuff. So somehow we've got to move that. Oh dear. So yeah, there's a fallen down tree just on the other side, and then there's this whole load of weed up into the bridge, and basically I can't see me getting a boat through there. Time to get the pole out and be inventive and try and find some way of doing it. I managed to pull the clump through the bridge. I went the other way first, and that was worse. It blocked the cut up. Started to pull it back through the bridge. I mean, it all just comes as one. And another boater saw me and helped, and we've broke it up into 2 bits. Pulled loads out, and it's stable there. So we're going to move past it now and get going. Phew, that's energetic. My back's hurting, I'm wore out. It's only 8 o'clock. Well, we moored here in Milton last night. It's got some good shops. It was too hot to do any more. And Linda made a hairdresser's appointment for 9:30. We walked up this morning, did our shopping, and Linda is on her way back and will be here any moment with her hair done. She should be very happy. Who's this? Who's this smart looking person?
Hey?
Who's this smart looking person?
Somebody who's been to the hairdressers.
So that's your hair washed?
Yes, and blow dried.
Do you feel better?
Much better.
And it's not a frizzy mess? I haven't filmed much today because basically we were doing the Caldon, which we've done, through to Etruria, which we've seen, and we left Etruria, carried on up the Trent and Mersey, and just up from a few miles, well, a couple of miles, but I think at most, is the Middleton pottery plant. A wonderful place. So we stopped there, moored up there, and had we couldn't get a guided tour around. We'd missed the time for a guided tour, but you could sort of do a tour yourself around the plant. It was really good. So we had a tour around and saw a bottle kiln and went in there, and saw the moulds and stuff like that you make pottery from. Amazing, the mould room. They've got 29,000 moulds in that factory. We were in a room with 8,000 in. Some of them dating about 150 years or more. Really, really weird. Wonderful place to go. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And then we left there, jumped back on the cut. We've only done 3 hours today. Maybe not even that, maybe 2 and a bit. And we've moored up because it's tired at the end of the day. And just up ahead of us, a couple of miles, is the Hare Castle Tunnel, or Scare Castle as most people call it. That's a really long tunnel, and you have to book your place. And we thought, oh, shouldn't be too, there's no traffic here, we'll be all right. We moored up, went to book a place. 3:30 tomorrow afternoon is the first time we can go through it. Weird as well, you have to go to a safety talk. You're only allowed through in like a convoy, some going one way, then after that some going the other way. It's got gates either end and big fans, so that when you go in, because use them for extracting the fumes, so because there's no sort of vents away along, so it's a bit different. I'm sure it'll be quite scary. It's tiny bit shorter than Blisworth on the Grand Union, but it's still pretty long. I think it's the 5th longest tunnel still in action. Anyway, I'll show you where we are now. So this is our mooring today, and we're right on the edge of a big lake and a park. So we might have a nice walk around there tomorrow. Have a look, see what's what. Looks quite pleasant. Yeah, have a good old look. So that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Anyway, that's all from me tonight, and I'm looking forward to the Scarecastle Tunnel tomorrow. If you've enjoyed this video, folks, you know what to do. Click like and subscribe if you don't already. Bye!